2 days left for assembly elections, CEO notifies that campaigning for election to come to an end at 4 p.m. on February 25. Not complying with notification, CEO warns if anybody found guilty would be punishable with imprisonment. In a significant political development ahead of assembly polls, 119 Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party members from 58 Shamator Chesore Assembly constituency resigns from party and joins hand with Lok Jan Shakti Party Ramvilas. Accusing BJP-led central government of cheating the people of Nagaland on Naga political issue, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge asserts that if given chance, it will fulfill the aspirations of the citizens of the state. Gulab Chand Kataria was sworn in as 31st Governor of Assam. Kataria administered oath of office and secrecy by Guwahati High Court's Chief Justice Sandeep Mehta at a brief ceremony at the Srimanta Sankar Deva Kalakshestra in Guwahati. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Nltv News Now. This is Asan. We will now look news in details. With only a week left for the assembly elections, the Chief Electoral Office has notified that campaigning for the election would come to an end at 4 p.m. on February 25. It further stated that during the 48-hour period leading to the election on February 27, there would be prohibition on public meeting, while asserting that no person would be able to convene, hold or address, join or address any public meeting or procession in connection with the election or display to public any election matter by means of cinematography, television or other similar apparatus, or propagate any election matter to the public by holding or by arranging the holding of any musical concert or any theatrical performance or any other entertainment or amusement with a view to attracting members of the public. The CEO warned that any person who contravened the provision would be punishable with imprisonment for a term that might extend to 2 years or with fine or with bond. The notification further stated that District Election Administration and Police would ensure that all political functionaries left the constituency immediately after the campaign period was over. However, the restriction might not be insisted upon the office bearers of the political party who was in charge of the state. However, such office bearers of the party should declare his place of stay in the state headquarters, and his movement during the period in question would remain confined normally between his party office and place of his stay. In a significant political development ahead of the assembly polls, a total of 119 Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party members from 58 Shamator Chesore Assembly constituency resigned from the party to join hands with the Lok Jan Shakti Party Ramvilas. Notably, the step has been taken by the NDPP members to extend support to LJP candidate R. Tohanba. Meanwhile, the party workers of Lok Jan Shakti Party Ramvilas Shamator district extended their sincere appreciation and welcomed the members from the NDPP party. Accusing the BJP-led central government of cheating the people of Nagaland on the Naga political issue, the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge on Tuesday asserted that if given a chance, it will fulfill the aspirations of the citizens of the state. Addressing a public gathering in Fort Mile Chumkirima, Kharge said that for the last 20 years, Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party and BJP looted Nagaland, while stating that it's high time that the people get justice and a government that works for the people. He further went on to say that the BJP's politics is aimed at destroying the indigenous and unique culture of the Nagas, and further said that the people of Nagaland must stand against this attack on the culture of Nagaland and the politics of polarization and hatred.
As a matter of fact, BJP government has never had any concern or priority for Nagaland. BJP is hell-bent on creating a divide within the Nagaland and may well abrogate the provisions of Article 371A. The BJP's politics is aimed at destroying the indigenous and unique culture of Nagas. The people of Nagaland must stand against this attack on the culture of Nagaland and the politics of polarization and hatred. Congress in the center truly believes in the development of all, irrespective of who is in power, whether it's party or opposition in the state. The proof is in the fact that in 2007, the UPA government laid the foundation stone for Naga's own High Court building besides Meghalaya, Manipur and Tripura. While the buildings for Meghalaya, Manipur and Tripura were completed in 2013, Nagaland still awaits, but in vain. BJP formed the government by blackmailing the Chief Minister. Not only here, 6-7 states, they used to pressurize MLAs and they used to take them and finish the state governments, majority government. Our Karnataka had a full majority, but they purchased nearly 16, 17, 18 MLAs, asked them to resign. I am the only man who can face the country. No other people can touch me. That proudly he says. No democratic man says like this. You are in democracy, you should remember, you are not an autocrat, you are not a dictator. You are elected by people and people will teach you lesson in 2024. The alliance government will come in center. Congress will lead. We are talking with other parties because otherwise the democracy and constitution will go.
With ensuing polls right around the corner, the Chief Electoral Office in a public notice for general information stated that voter information slip will not be allowed as proof of identity of voters. Although it is prepared and issued to electors to participate voters in knowing the serial number of electoral roll in their polling station, date of poll and time, among others. The CEO office stated that all electors who have been issued electors photo identity card have to produce the EPIC for their identification at the polling station before casting their votes. It is to be noted that those electors who are not able to produce the EPIC should produce one of the alternative photo identity documents for establishing their identity, such as the Aadhaar card, MNGREGA job card, passbooks with photograph issued by BANL, Post Office, health insurance smart card issued under the scheme of Ministry of Labour, driving license, PAN card, smart card issued by RGI under NPR, Indian passport, pension document with photograph, service identity cards with photograph issued to employees by central, state government, PSUs, public limited companies, official identity card issued to MPs, MLAs, MLCs and unique disability ID card or MO Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India. Lamenting present government over one solution before election slogan, Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee President K. Thire stated that the BJP has cheated the public of Nagaland by saying solution before the election. He further went on to say that the BJP-led government has been delaying the solution to the state's issues despite settling deadlines, besides ignoring the voting incident to continue to declare Nagaland as a disturbed area and extend the AFSPA. Thire also stated that Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be happy to implement 370 Clause A so that they can enforce the Uniform Civil Code in Nagaland. Furthermore, he mentioned that Nagaland Baptist Church has called for a debate on February 23 in the presence of BJP leaders and Congress leaders. However, the BJP and NDPP is afraid to come in for one-on-one debate with the Congress. In order to enforce Model Code of Conduct during the election process, Nagaland Police, led by the Director General of Police and all senior officers, conducted a 2-hour state-wide exercise of checking government vehicles in all districts of the state. The exercise, which was participated by SST, FST and CAPF officers, was conducted to prevent misuse of any government vehicles for violation of the Model Code of Conduct. It is to be noted that the exercise was initiated to find out the vehicles using fake government plates or stickers like on election duty and to take actions against them. During the exercise, one government vehicle of a senior officer, which was being used as a flying squad for the election process, was detained for carrying unaccounted cash of ₹5 lakhs, and later the cash was handed over to Election Expenditure Monitoring Committee. Notably, many government vehicles of senior officers of the state and central government were checked, including the escorts accompanying special police election observers. Furthermore, police department expressed gratitude to all the government officers for their cooperation during the exercise. The department has also informed that it will implement the Model Code of Conduct without any prejudice and will continue it till the election process is over. With elections approaching, Gaspani One JDU candidate Imsi Mongbakpungan on Monday held a series of public meetings at Sitekema and other areas. Notably, meetings were held at Sitekema A Village, Sitekema C Village, Sitekema Basa New and Sitekema Old Village. It may also be noted that candidate also held a series of public meetings at Auyim Village and Naga United Village.
Ward number 2, same school there first admission koriche nursery do olbi metric kore government high school simi ma bara pass do inaro dari pakai koriche moi police puri dha dem bra ni moi bi naga banda laga especially economic time block kori ko kundai naga banda economic start ko thai itu adalah jin dari jangka ini. Itu kami materi berita umum adalah subjek oleh ekonomi studi malam ini. Jadi orang boleh tu Delhi deh jadi na Chandra Mandir deh in support of our political movement. Dengan tu karena sabi kami ada yang boleh beritahu. Ajikan tu ada yang tidak jadi buaya, tidak seperti buaya itu. Dan itu apa ini jangan ada ini terus buaya itu jangan ada itu apa lagi. Tapi seperti buat tapi lo bala itu development ada. Tapi seperti buat. So, tapi development lalu itu tapi ada yang lebih consider itu. Abi nak lagi kita kira berapa itu. Nampak lagi itu bisa. Itu bisa. Jadi sekolah lagi, agar nanti sudah dari sekolah turbo, elektrik kepas ho, maksud ho itu lah. Pada ini kan honda pore. Pada tu kiri fokus itu pada orang. Ini kan orang boleh pada ini ambil society tu agar itu develop orang jauh. Step level deh, serve beri lagi. Boleh bi? Tadi kami satisfy orang. Kile boleh tu society ni serve orang public ke kami satisfy orang boleh turun orang. Ini orang itu.
Bharatiya Janata Party condemned the act of bribing and buying votes by some agents of NCP candidate from 38 Assembly constituency, Y. Hamsoi on Tuesday. The party expressed dismay over the act, which violated the Model Code of Conduct and also extended its appreciation to Wokha police for their vigilant and swift action in nabbing the accused persons. Furthermore, BJP appealed the district administration to take strict action against the accused people as per law so as to discourage such activities in future by NCP workers. The party also reiterated its stand for free and fair elections and requested NCP as well as BJP supporters to abstain from violence and unitedly work for peaceful elections. A 15-year-old boy named Enos has been missing from Assam's Dipu. The teen is a resident of Senapati Mao, Manipur and son of Electoral. It is to be mentioned that anyone with information regarding Enos' whereabouts should immediately contact 7085 512028 or 9612136009. Power Department has informed that there will be power shutdown in some parts of Dimapur from February 22 to March 9. It has been learned that the decision has been taken in view of dismantling and shifting of old existing HT and LT lines to newly erected trunk line in Dimapur town area. Furthermore, the department requested all the electricity consumers in the affected areas to extend cooperation and bear the inconvenience during the shutdown period. Dimapur police informed that the department has recovered unidentified bodies in Dimapur on February 19 and 20. Police further informed that one body was found below the Dimapur flyover bridge and was shifted to Dimapur Hospital morgue immediately for post-mortem. Apart from that, another body was recovered from Dimapur's Dankan Basti, which was also shifted to hospital for histopathological and chemical examinations. Notably, the department urged the relatives and friends of the deceased to contact the officer in charge of East Police Station or West Police Station for further information. Two agents of NCP candidate from 38 Assembly constituency of YM Hamsoi were caught red-handed bribing and buying votes in the ballot casting of government employees at Government Higher Secondary School, Wokha on Tuesday. The man accused is identified as Janpe Mohamchoi, while the other accused was identified as Zambentang Tonggoy of Education Department. It has been learned that 3 persons were involved in the act, but one somehow managed to escape. Police informed that the accused person, along with cash and other incriminating documents, are currently in police custody. To ensure free, fair and smooth conduct of the forthcoming 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly election, a flag march was held at Wokha town on Tuesday. Notably, the flag march was led by Deputy Commissioner and District Election Officer Ajit Kumar Ranjan and Superintendent of Police Autula T. Imchen. It is to be noted that the flag march was initiated as a confidence-building measure for the public to let them know that security forces are there for their safety and to encourage them to come out without any hesitation to exercise their franchise. It is also to be mentioned that the flag march comprised of forces from CRPF, STF, MP Police, Jharkhand Police, IRP and IRP Mahila. Konyak civil society organizations including Konyak Union, Konyang Nyupu Sheko Kong and Konyak Students Union on Tuesday condemned the burning down of a Bolero car belonging to NPF candidate Tawang Ang. On Monday night, in a joint statement, the organizations urged the law enforcing agencies to take swift action and nab the miscreants involved in the heinous crime and to award a benefiting punishment as the earliest date. The organizations also expressed concern over the rising incidence of crimes and the brazenness with which the perpetrators are carrying out their nefarious activities. Furthermore, while urging the authorities to take stern action against those seeking to create chaos and mayhem in the society, the Konyak CSOs appealed to the people of Mon district to maintain calm and not to resort to any kind of violence or retaliation. It further stated that they are committed to upholding the rule of law and ensuring the safety and security of all citizens. Gulab Chand Kataria was sworn in as the 31st Governor of Assam on Wednesday. Kataria was administered the oath of office and secrecy by Guwahati High Court's Chief Justice Sandeep Mehta at a brief ceremony at the Srimanta Sankar Deva Kalakshestra in Guwahati. It is to be mentioned that Kataria, who was a senior PJP leader, succeeded Jagdish Mukhi, who demitted office on Sunday after completing his term. The swearing-in ceremony was attended by Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, his cabinet colleagues, senior officials of the state government and BJP leaders. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi will be addressing an election rally in Meghalaya's Malki ground on Wednesday. So far, top Congress leadership has been absent from the campaign scene in the 3 northeastern pool-bound states of Tripura, Meghalaya and Nagaland, barring party president Mallikarjun Kharge addressing an election rally in Nagaland only on Tuesday. Addressing the gathering at Chumukirima, Kharge launched a series of attacks on the Bharatiya Janata Party and mentioned that the party has looted the state. Notably, assembly elections of Nagaland and Meghalaya is scheduled to be held on February 27. The Election Commission has deployed 119 companies of Central Armed Police Forces in Meghalaya for assembly polls, which is slated to be held on February 27. Chief Electoral Officer F.R. Kharkongor said that 40 companies were already deployed and another 79 companies have been inducted after the Tripura polls. Notably, the total number of voters in the state is 21,75,236, and out of them 10.99 lakh voters are female voters and 10.68 lakh voters are male voters.
Elections are on track, and all the 12 districts, all the district election teams, they have prepared all the actions, and all the preparations are in full swing. And with regard to the preparations, in terms of law and order, we have 119 companies here. We had 40 companies who had been deployed earlier, and another 79 had been inducted after the Tripura polls. So in terms of law and order, it is fairly smooth. Of course, unfortunately, yesterday, one candidate, he passed away in the hospital. So that is in Soyong constituency in East Khas Hills district. So we have already sent the information and the recommendation for adjournment of poll to the Election Commission. So in all likelihood, elections will be held in 59 out of the 60 constituencies. Not all 60 will go, but...
Assam's largest city, Guwahati, was engulfed by a thick blanket of dust, with air quality index registering an alarming 307 in the very poor category. Due to the hazardous air quality, several children have been already admitted to Guwahati Medical College Hospital after they reported to have faced respiratory issues related to pollution. Notably, citizens are advised to avoid outdoor activities as much as possible and to keep their windows and doors closed. Apart from that, residents are also requested to use air purifiers and wear masks to avoid the dust. Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde was named as the new Shiv Sena president at the party's national executive meeting in Mumbai on Tuesday. The meeting was attended by MLAs, MPs and other Sena leaders who had joined Shinde after he broke away from the party led by former Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray. Notably, Shinde's appointment as the new Sena chief comes a day before the Supreme Court is set to hear a plea by the Uddhav Thackeray faction to restrain Shinde from taking control of Senas' properties and finances. The battle between two factions came to an end after the party announced Eknath Shinde as its new chief. Russian President Vladimir Putin on Tuesday remarked that the country wanted to solve the conflict peacefully with Ukraine, but the Western countries had prepared a different scenario behind its back. The president criticized the United States for creating a military base around the world and disturbing the world peace. Putin mentioned that United States is trying to create a global war and further added that it is impossible to defeat Russia on the battlefield. So viewers, that's all for now. Keep watching NLTV.
Nagaland TV, Sob Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter.